Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Basically, to the audience out there, it's basically in the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh is basically we pray for you for peace. And may Allah bless. God blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, from the God. Right, thank you guys for coming, for tuning in into this 4th 5 to 2019. 4th is basically friendly, open, religious dialogue or intellectual dialogue. So the first part here, we call it R2F, basically it's written to Fitra. And with me here is Brother WAI Kids. He's my friend from MRM, Multiracial Related Muslim. Welcome on board. Welcome to Spread Salam 360.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Right. Okay, for those who tune in, my name, if you know, my name is Sahrol. Some call me Boon. This is WAI Kid. WAI Kid from Sentul, from MRM.
Yes.
Okay, if you guys are tuning in, please, if you do, please just put like or just ask any question from the Spread Salam. It will help us in viability of this kind of program.
Okay.
And if you really like it, you can share it. It's really help us. It can help you as well. And help the community. This is what we are doing. Right. I have to tell you basically what are the objectives, whatever we're doing here. Some people, they don't really know. Basically what I'm doing here is to deliver the true message of Islam to the Muslim and also to the non-Muslim through an open and friendly way, into to more participative kind of dialogue, democratic ways. Because what we have for Malaysians, actually they're really, I don't know whether you are also studying in Ghana. For Malaysia, we study from secondary school up to secondary school, and even in universities, we also study Islam. But most of them is just basically like myself. It's really on the surface, you know.
Yeah, we do that basic from kindergarten, nursery to primary. We have so many madrasas because majority of the schools in Ghana are normally mission schools. So these mission schools is either Islam or Christian schools.
Right.
So we have these schools that are majority. The government-owned schools are not many.
The government, are the government funded the religious school?
Yeah. No. What happens is that each religious school is a mix up of what we call the Western education or secular education. We call it with the religious studies, the theology. So the government picked each school, maybe 3 or 4.
Actually, when I speak, your voice actually doesn't really come out in here. So basically, that's our friend Farid from Ghana, because we're using this mic, so it's a clip on. So unless I open this one, only then you can have that thing. Okay, sorry, just basically to deliver the teaching of Islam. The point is because now we have so many problems that the Islam are being portrayed in a very negative way. So you have to use the social media to actually to give a correct version of Islam. So, but I'm doing in more engaging way, participative. You can ask questions. But the way I learn in school nowadays, they don't really allow much question and answer. Okay, they just ask, teach you, and ask. They expect you to take it. Okay. So this is one thing that I'm trying to correct. Okay, because of these misunderstandings, then some people are really abuse religion, and religion got a bad name. I think most religion are basically preaching for the good things, you know. And okay, why I'm doing all these things, you know? Of course, people will ask, you know. Of course, they say it da'wah. It's not da'wah, it's to convert people. It's basically it's a matter of religious responsibility, you know. It's a da'wah in the sense that if you know something good, why don't you share it? You know?
Yes, true.
That's it. I mean, there's no way that I can force you.
Yes.
Even Brother Ma, actually, he's reverted to Muslim long time ago. It's when he come here, just matter of explaining himself. You know, I can kill him. It's easier than converting him because, you know, that faith is matter of heart. It's actually very exclusive, belong to God alone and Him.
Yes, true.
No one can. Even the Prophet Yunus, his son doesn't really follow him. Like, you know, I love all my children, but I cannot force them to embrace what is in their heart. Right?
True.
We can only teach them, so the rest is really up to them.
Okay.
But so much about introduction. Okay, so this R2F, like I said, it's not about converting. You already converted.
Yes, true.
So now is the time that I call you for you to be able to explain yourself.
Okay.
Probably, you know that not many people giving you the chance to explain yourself. What are the reasons? Are you suka perempuan, you know, like
Okay.
I don't know what are the reason that you're converting from Buddhism from your forefathers, your parents, and you go into to invite Islam. So it's basically just knowing your reason. At least you can explain yourself to other people.
Okay.
So welcome on board, Brother Mawaikid.
Yes.
So can you tell me a bit about yourself? Okay.
Myself. Okay.
How old are you now?
I'm now at 30.
Now you are 30.
30 years
old. So when were you converted to Islam?
Actually, I revert age 25.
Your age 25.
Yes.
About 5 years ago.
5 years ago. But actually, if calculate my days, my months, I not yet 5 years.
All right.
Not yet 5 years.
So it's roughly about 5 years, okay?
Yes.
All right. So you still remember your date of your Shahada?
15 December 2015.
15 December 2015.
15.
So it's basically not yet 5 years, okay. So what you are doing now?
Okay, now, Alhamdulillah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Right.
Okay, so, I think Brother Shahrul already recommend who am I. Okay, actually, I want to apologize. I want to minta maaf dulu sebab saya bahasa Inggeris kurang. Okay, I akan campur-campur.
Right, no
so,
problem.
okay.
We all need to. Yeah.
Okay, basically, I'm Chinese Muslim. Okay, I'm Chinese Muslim. Yeah, not Korea. Okay, so I'm from Buddhist.
Right.
Okay, I'm from Buddhist, and then why I revert to Islam? When I choose Islam, actually is like kalau katakan fate is a takdir.
Alright.
I remember that time, age 15 years old, at my high school. In high school, I just talking to my friends and my friend. My friend invite me to go to doing something, doing something like negative things, so that I reject him. Then I say no, I don't want to do something negative because I want to go to heaven.
Right.
I say like that. Then my friend said like,
how old are you then?
That time I 15 years old.
15 years old.
Form 3 that time.
Form 3. Okay.
Then my friend said, no, you can't enter paradise.
Cannot enter paradise. Okay.
I said, why? And then he just said that, no, our religion Islam, only Islam can enter paradise. Others religion, no.
Right.
So I say, give me the proof. Then my friend said, you learn by yourself. You go to your Buddhist and learn. See the proof, which one is the truth of God. Find the truth of God. Okay. Which one is the truth of religion.
Right.
Okay, fine. I say, no problem. Then I learn. That is my first step.
Right.
That's why that is my reason why I want to choose, not say choose Islam. I just my reason is like I'm finding which one is the truth of religion actually.
Right.
That's why I go to learn Buddhist, kitab Buddhist, and then I go to Hindu. I make my friends Hindu. I read their kitab. Okay, and then finally I find some Christian Bible. It's similar with Islam. It's similar with Islam. That's why then I found out something wrong in the Bible, and I compare with Islam. Because the time Islam I just don't know how to I don't know how to say, because the time I go to ask Ustad from the Islam, I say why Bible is something wrong, and how come Islam is a true.
Okay.
So he asked me to read one of the, he gave me some surah.
Okay.
Surah Az-Zumar, I think. Az-Zumar, surah 39, verses 1. Okay. He said this kitab is from Allah.
Okay.
From God. So my fitrah is logically thinking, yes, if this kitab is made from human, it's not verse from God. It means the words from God. Okay. So my fitrah is logically thinking is, yes, this Islam is true, but how to prove? So I go to learn. I go to enter the class, Islamic class. I go to learn.
This one is when you are 15 years old?
Form 3, yes, 15 years old.
Okay. So what happened after, where do you learn all this?
Basically I go to learn, I go to ask my ustazah. At that time I asked ustazah, I want to learn about Islam.
Okay.
Then my Ustazah reply, why you want to learn Islam? And then I say, no, just want to learn. Actually, I am finding some mistake from Quran. Okay. I want to find some mistake from Quran. So say, okay, now I go to class form 2. It means I because form 3 is a morning class section. So I go to afternoon section. So I enter the class. And then I remember that the first turning point, this is my turning point actually. Okay. The first turning point is my lecturer, my Ustazah is teaching hadas besar, hadas kecil. Okay. It's like wudu, all those things. That time I don't know what is meaning wudu, all those things. Okay. This is my first time. I asked my Ustazah, why you guys go to pray need to take hadas besar? Okay. Then she just reply, simple question. She reply like, okay, when do you want to meet some people, like VVIP people, or friends, or family? Okay, so what are you doing? You will need to bath, is it? Yes, I say yes. Is it you need to wear clothes, nice clothes? Yes, I do. Yes, and then you need to wear the perfume? Yes, yeah, for sure, because I need to meet my friends, for sure, need to cleaners, all these things. Yeah, then she replied that, yeah, now we meet some Allah. Okay. Allah is who? God. Okay. So we meet gods, means that we need to clean ourselves, those things. Yeah, logically thinking. Okay. That's why I trust. I just say interesting, very interesting in Islam. So I go and learn more in Islam. But that time I never think that I want to convert to Islam. I just interested in Islam. It's interesting because compared with Buddhists never taught us or teach us about cleanliness. Okay. Want to pray to God. We need to clean all those ourselves. Never. Okay.
So you like so it started from like I think Puan Husna discussion when she was I think 11 years old. He had that discussion fight that they said only the Muslim can go to heaven, even though it's not very nice to put in that sense. But also same thing with him when he was 15 years old. He said the Buddhists cannot go to heaven. Yes. So it's only Muslim can. So in some sense it's a bit hard to say like that. It's quite crude. But that what triggered him to find more about Islam. So he studied. So what happened after that? So the one that you really like about Islam is if you want to see God, you got to take all the ablution wudu. You have to really purify yourself, you know. This is quite true because even who's the IDT? Lim Joysun.
Lim Joysun.
No, I think all other, religion they don't have this aspect. Even if you go to overseas, even they wear coats and whatnot, but you know, when they're done, they're just done. They don't really wash. I think there is even one lady, a cleaner, who washed I think hostel student punya underwear, the garment. He said only the Muslim are very clean. And due to that, when she checked, she found that they really have to clean ourselves. Then through that, she became a Muslim. It was in London.
Oh, okay.
So it's quite a true story.
MashaAllah.
So it's quite similar to Brother Umar Wakid. Okay. So if got anything, you can ask him. So tell me more. What happened then?
And then I just learning because that time I just learning Islam.
Right.
So everyone, my lecturer, my Ustazah also, when we meet each other, they will ask, when do you want to convert to Islam? Right. I said no. I said no. And then inside my heart, he said, why I need to convert Islam? I just interested with Islam, but why? And then number 2, that time very negative with Islam is mean, if I want to convert to Islam, I need to change my name.
All right.
I need to change my name. Change to Abdullah, whatever names, I need to change. If I change the name, how about my parents? I was thinking like that. So that time I just reject. Every time my lecturer come, when do you want to convert Islam? I say, no, not yet. But until Form 5, that before SPM, I have special thing happen to me. Okay. That's why I chose to revert to Islam. Right. I
just before the SPM.
Yeah, before the SPM. Okay. Yes, it's before SPM that I remember that time I studied with my friends, and then one of my friend's father, now he's passed away. See, he invite us to go to see movie.
Okay.
It's a video, some video like ghost video.
So Chinese friend?
No, not Chinese friend. It's a Malay friends.
Okay.
It's a, because majority in my school is only 4 people is a Chinese. Majority is a Indian and Malay.
So sekolah kebangsaan lah.
Yeah, sekolah kebangsaan
Sentul lah. Okay.
Yes. So now, okay, now my his father invite us to go to watch the movie. It's an Indonesian movie. Is from like ghost story. Not say ghost story, but it's true story.
In wayang lah, in a proper movie.
No. This is TV in the house. Okay. Yes, it's in the house. So when I go there, I'm the one who is very excited about this kind of spirit.
Okay.
This kind of spirit. I very excited. Then I am the one who sit in front of the television. Right. My friends all is behind because they are very scared about ghost thing. I am the one who excited.
Okay.
So at the time, yes, after this end of the movie, this movie is very scary until make me afraid. And then I go back, I can't sleep.
Okay.
I remember that time is on Sunday. Sunday I watch and then I can't sleep on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, until I ask my friends, because I believe that you guys said, Muslim said that that time, what Yasin can cure a lot of diseases or the penyakit illness, okay. And then can halau syaitan semua kan. So that time I believe that. I said, okay, I want to try. I asked, hey, you go to Surau there or masjid there, take a Yasin. I want to take a wudu, all those things. So I take, so I cannot sleep also. When I want to sleep, my dream will be saw that ghost want to bite me.
Okay.
Very, very scary. Until night of the Thursday, malam Jumaat, means malam Kamis, malam Jumaat, sorry, it's a night Friday. It's malam Jumaat. I think it's malam Jumaat. Yes.
It's okay.
Okay. So that time is I request to my mom, my father, because that time I'm always sleeping living room. Okay. So I request to my mom and father, I want to sleep with you guys inside the room, because I'm very afraid that if any time my spirit means I die or I need to help, I can ask my mom and dad to help me.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's the close, nearest.
Yeah, sure.
So that's my parents allowed me to sleep with them. So when I sleep to them, I remember that is 4 days I can't sleep well. That's why when I go to sleep, I just sleep and then I dream. Okay, I have something miracle on me. Okay. So I wake up I remember that I just wake up on Subuh 5:35. I heard azan. Okay. And then I feel my body and I feel my spirit like, oh, I just like very relaxed. Just relax. And then I just thinking like, yes, syaitan sudah pergi tandas. Because why I say syaitan is going to toilet? Because that time the uncle say, when azan, all the syaitan will go to toilet. Okay. That's why I will remember this thing, these words. So I very relaxed and then I go, okay, I just go back and sleep. When I go to school, I just normal. I ask my lecturer, what happened with me? Why I can dream something miracle? And then why I can heard azan on the morning 5:30 when I wake up, just sharp. Why? And then my ustazah say, why not you go to Perkim and ask their ustad, all those.
This one when you are 17 years old.
Yeah, 17 years old. Yes, 17 years old. So then, yes, on the Saturday, I choose on Saturday, I go to Perkim and ask this one of the ustad. I explain everything what I dream and what I face, all those things. See, he just give me an answer the last answer is, you are in faith, in Islam. Saya ditakdirkan. Maksudnya dia kata, saya ditakdirkan dan Quran, it means the Quran means he explained the Quran in the heaven, paradise, the Quran, every right thing. Write my name will be Jannah.
Okay.
So I decided I was very excited because I want to go to paradise. I'm very excited. I say, okay. Ustaz, I want to reward. I say, I want to syahadah. My ustaz say, the ustaz said, how old are you? I say 70 years old. So no, you cannot.
Okay.
You cannot syahadah. Because you are underage. In the Malaysian law, is underage. You need to, above 18 years old, you need to syahadah.
Okay.
So they say, okay, no mind. I wait until next year. Because I afraid, okay, now it's November. So December, January, February, March. Because my birthday is on March. So 4 months. Okay lah, I can wait, no problem. Okay? So I waiting until I graduate. I found out about my SPM and then working. I really forget everything, this thing. I really forget my promise. I want to syahadah, all those things. Because I already joined a social with my Chinese friend. Because previously my Chinese friend is 4 people. Now I go out from the SPM. I Chinese more friends. I'm more friends with Chinese.
Friends, okay.
So they are very rejecting about Islam. It's and I'm very negative. That's why I say I want to revert to Islam, but I don't want to lose my friends.
Okay.
So I chose to forget it. But in between that, after the I meet the Ustad, actually have something miracle also. It's happening with my family also. After 1 week, it's a miracle with my family. Then I quarrel with my family. Actually, my family suddenly when I want to go to study in Islamic, my family stopped me. My family stopped me when I want to go out to learn Islamic. My family stopped me. My mom stopped me. Say, they are call me a boy. They are call me not call me ma or white kid, all those things. They call me a boy. Stop first. Your father have something want to discuss with you. I was just curious. From I age 13 years old, it's been my form 1. After I study also, you never asking me about discuss about is it your study okay or whatever, discussing or sit down, because we are less of communication, because my father is very busy. My mom is always at home, but my father is very busy. But now you should like
you got time for you.
Got time for me. I say, oh okay. I just my thinking like, okay, my father and mother is old already. Maybe they want to understand about me more than that. Okay. So I said, okay, no problem. I just standing there, I waiting. My father from bathroom, he come out. So my father, when he came out from the bathroom, he asked, why you have the book Quran, book Islam in the box? Because that time I'm learning secretly. I put the box, all those things inside the box. Okay. And then I put something heavy things on top of it. On top of the box. Because I know that my mom can't take it. Only the man can take it. But I don't know why. What happened in America that I received. What I mean is makbul. What I dream is makbul. So I very shocked and I stunned. I cannot say anything. Okay. I just stand like stone. Okay. Like paradise, means like paradise shock. Then my heart said, I want to learn. Suddenly I just feel something behind, that something pushing me to speak. I just feel it. I'm the one who's feel it. Then I just say it, oh, I want to learn. With a polite way, with a polite sounds, all those things. So my father's second question is, why do you want to learn? Yeah. Then I explain. Because I learned already, I explain. Number 1, the reason is I trust Al-Quran is from God and this is true religion. Okay. I trust. Why I trust? Later I will explain why I trust. Okay, the secondly is I explain about the birds. I explained about the birds. Okay, Father, do you see the birds? Birds every morning, they are wake up, their parents will go out, okay, find something food, and then came back from 6:30 before Maghrib. They will give some food for sign. Correct or not? Okay. So I say, human is like that also. You see, human is also like that. Human going out on early morning, working. Father is working, and then find some money, and then come back on 6:30 or 7:30. Then just stay at home. So I say, Quran is like that. So I explain it's like that time I don't know about the dalil or those things, but what I learned in a logically way, then I prove it. So and then I explain about the pelacur. the pelacur, the girls use the shoe, and then give the dog drinks, and then the girls pass away, go to heaven, and then the dog is alive. I explained this thing to my father, and then my father just keep quiet. And then the third question is, you want to revert to Islam?
Okay.
I just never think about it. I just said, yes, I do.
When you were 18 years old?
17 years old.
17.
After I met the Ustad, after 1 week.
Okay.
After I didn't research after 1 week.
So they found out all your books and they asked you, so what happened? So you're learning Islam.
That's why I just never think about something negative. I never think about how is it my parents will kick me out from my hopes. I just say, yes, I do. I want to revert. Yes, I do. That time. Then suddenly my mom just listening. Then my mom suddenly just like, my father keep quiet, my mom keep quiet. Like you know that the situation, like if you got one of the shilling, just drop, can listen, ting 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 ting, like that.
It's very quiet.
It's very quiet suddenly. Then my mom just very angry, cry and angry. If you want to revert to Islam, I keep you off. Go out from this house. And then number 2, she said like, out of my house. And then she will let others cousin to know that I am Islam, and I don't want to friend with me, all those things, hate me, all those things. So I also cried. Then I try to comfort her. I say, Mom, even I revert to Islam, I'm still your son. Okay, my son means if I'm married, my son also your grandchild.
Yes.
And then because number 3, our blood is the same. So what is wrong if I revert to Islam?
You talk like that to your mother?
Yeah. I thought we polite way. Okay. Because previously I'm the panas badan. Okay lah, panas badan is mean I really anger.
Hot temper lah.
Hot temper. I am very hot temper because I will. Is every question ask me, I will hot temper. I will reject. But now, it's because of Islam, I don't know why, I very polite. I don't know. Okay? So, I just questioned my mom, what's wrong with Islam? I said. And then, my mom ignored my question, just said, no, I don't like Islam, I don't want you to revert. You don't want to, you want to revert? Yes, can, no problem. You go out. I will take your clothes, I throw away, go in out. So that time I already cried and I have no choice. Then I I already talked to Allah. That time I'm the one who my filter just like I believe one God. So I talk to Allah. I say to myself in my heart, I say, Allah, now how? You already give me a lot of miracle. 1, 2, okay, already all those things already have a miracle that action in my life, on life. So now I want to choose. Now my hands here is my parents, and one is here is Allah, Islam. Okay. Now which one I want to choose? I wait. Allah reply. I believe. I wait. Say, why? I say to Allah, why you don't want to reply me? Why you don't want to talk to me? I just like say because I depressed. The time I'm very down.
Where are you? You're outside the house.
Inside the house. Still inside the house. So I say, near my Allah. I say, Allah, very sorry. I say sorry to Allah that I need to cheat. Okay. I need to cheat to my mom and dad that I don't want to revert to Islam. But actually inside my heart I want. Okay. I want to cheat. So yes, I my action is cheating. So I cheat to my mom that I don't want to revert. I don't. Okay lah. I don't want to revert. It's not because of I worry that I'm the one who get kicked from home or whatever. Okay. Not because I don't want to hurt my parents.
Of course, yeah.
That is my intention actually. So that time, already calm down. So I already inside my house. I never see anything. I never say anything about Islam. Okay. And then that time my parents okay already. Then my mom said, when I want to go out, my mom said, now you take this Quran, take all those the books, throw away. Not take, throw away.
So that's a condition to stay.
Yeah, that time I say, Mom, I say politely, Mom, you just we think logically. If let's say our Buddhist book from take from Islam or Muslim, then they are throw away about our Buddhist kitab. So what is our feeling? I talk to my parents like that. I talk to my mom. I said, no, I don't care. You want to take away and throw, or you want me to throw away? Okay. That time I very depressed. Okay lah. I say, never mind lah. I just take those books and then I call my friends. I cry. I call my friends. I go out and call my friends. I say, my mom wrote history about me, and then I cannot study anymore. This that. Okay. So I give them all. Actually, it's very. I feel bad because that time. Actually, I use 50 cents. That time I never work, but I use my own saving to buy those books. That time it's very expensive for me. It's 2 ringgit 50 cents, all this, because that time my parents just give me 1 ringgit. I just spend 50 cents. I need to collect 50 cents every day to buy one of the book for Solat. That time I already know about Solat, all those things. But it's when my parents know, then I want to give. Need to cannot keep it for myself. I need to give my friends. Okay. Very upset that time.
Okay. All right. So that was 17 years old. So
yes.
you embrace Islam, I think, on your 26th, 25th years old.
25. Yeah. It's a 25.
So there is what?
It's quite long.
Yes. 8 years gap.
Yes,
so what happened then between?
Yeah, it's like I said, I'm working in a public bank, and then my public bank has the Chinese friends, more Chinese. Yeah. So, end up, I never talk about Islam. Even I talk a little bit, I speak a little bit about Islam, but yeah, their rejection is they are negative. No, Islam is sesat. They say Islam is sesat. No, Islam is like that. Islam is not good. This.
Well, what do you say?
Their suggestion, if you want to join to convert to Islam, better you convert to Christian.
Yeah.
I say,
why?
I say Christian. But it's my, because I really know about Christian. I say Christian. No, Christian not the truth of God. I mean, I'm not true of religion. Islam only. But I never mind. I just keep quiet. Let they say. But yeah, it's like I have my Malay friends. My Malay friends also know. They will say, when we meet, we'll say, when do we want to revert to Islam? I say, now I cannot. My heart is closing. Because why my heart is closing? Because of one of my reason is I saw Muslim, my friends, is quite bully. The negative thing that I have, the attitude, the behavior that I don't like.
What do you mean by bully?
Like bully, like racist. Bully like oh, you are Chinese, I bully you, like that. The same thing, the simple thing. Bullies like hate you, and then don't want to be friends with you, and then jealousy. This jealousy. This is from Malay. That because my friends is from Malay, I know. That's why at that time I say no. Even I know about a miracle I have, but I choosing no.
Okay.
But I still give myself. I talk to Allah. Ya Allah, give me a chance for me. Don't let me die. Don't let me die, because I really know about cafe, what it means cafe. I really know actually. So I said, please don't let me die. Let me figure out how I want to revert to Islam.
Okay.
A lot. One is my because of my Muslim friend attitude, behavior, and then one of the big reason is my parents actually.
Okay.
The time. That's why I drag until until the 25th years old, I choose to revert. I have a reason also.
What's the reason then?
The reason is the next reason is when my grandfather passed away. I read a lot of negative. My parents quarrel, all those things a lot. So I feel not peace. But I know Islam is a very peaceful. So I'm Buddhist, and then I go to join one of the Buddhists is called Ikwantao. So I joined to Ikwantao. I try to use Ikhwan Tau method to dakwah. Means to dakwah my parents. But still cannot. My parents still cannot change the attitude or behavior. So I say, if one day I just thought to myself, if I use Buddhist religion of Buddhist to dakwah my parents to do good things, or those things, speak well, or all those things, the good things, my parents also don't want to listen. Then I choose Islam, because Islam is true of religion. Because in my heart, Islam is true religion. But I say, but they reject. Then reject lah. Okay. I say, so one day I just, when I speak like this, then I pray to Allah. I say, Ya Allah, if the first miracle you gave me, the second miracle you also gave me, now I don't want the miracle, I just want the nyata, means like here, okay, just happening here. I talk to my Allah, say, Ya Allah, if let's say on Thursday night, before Maghrib, my father called me, because that time I working with my father, my father called me, going back to take my salary, because I already resigned. Take my salary, I revert to Islam. If this kind of happen, I will revert to Islam.
Oh, you talk to God like that?
I talk to Allah like that. When I talk to Allah, I just sitting on my bedroom. Okay. I just talk to Allah, because I also upset already. So, yeah, I remember that time is on Monday. Tuesday, my father calling me, said that on Thursday come to home and I will give you some money, then you can.
Now you're not staying in the house anymore?
Yeah, no.
Why?
Because that time my grandfather passed away. I need to take care of my grandmother. That's why I stay in with my grandmother.
Okay, not actually. That they kick you out now.
No. But actually, not kick me out, but their reason is to say take care of my grandmother. But actually, I really know the true reason is they just don't want me to stay in the home. It's because of I want to revert to Islam. Okay. The kind of this negative thing, actually. They don't want to say it out, because my parents, so they don't want to say it out, because they love me. That's why they don't say it out. So at the time on the Tuesday, yes, my father calling me. Then I say, okay, I decide to revert. It's only this kind of things.
Okay. So that's even when your father call you, pay your salary.
Yeah.
So that's the last sign.
This is last yeah, it's the last. And then because I previously I like to eat vegetarian. Almost I never eat pork, but yeah, if my parents give me a choice to eat vegetarian or pork, I will choice of the vegetarian. Okay. I will choose a vegetarian to eat. Okay. Because that is my favorite. Okay. That's all.
So after you get salary, you go to Perkim to convert, or you?
Not yet. That time I get salary. Actually, as a son, when father do like that to a son, actually son will sad. I will sad actually, but I don't know why. Okay. I never sad. I just yes, I'm really happy that I will revert to Islam. I'm really happy. I'm waiting so long. Actually, I'm waiting so long to get something I want. So finally, I want to convert to Islam. Then I quickly call. I just want to find two saksi, two witness. So alhamdulillah, I have a two witness already. Okay. And then I just want to meet Perkim. I want to go Perkim to sign something form or whatever. I call Perkim. I do myself. Everything I do myself, because even I have my Malay friends. My Malay friends for me is like not saying no help, but just they don't know how to help. So I calling myself, calling to Perkim. Perkim asked me to go to Jawi, do the procedure. So alhamdulillah, yes, after 1 week, revert.
But you didn't tell your parents all your
No.
Okay.
That time no.
So when did they know about that?
When they know, I think I remember that after I meet brother Lim met Lim Jason. I learned Islam. Okay. And then on January, I forget which date. I always, I keep this secret actually. I go to Surau or Masjid every day, and then I wear jubah. When I go back, I will wear t-shirt. I will change it because I don't want to let my grandmother know.
Okay.
So one day I solat subuh inside my house, inside my bedroom. I just pray to Allah, Ya Allah, why I want to do something like secretly things like for me it's like negative. If Islam is a true religion, why you don't want to show? Why you want to keep
secret?
Why you keep secret? Means that you are let people, if let's say I keep this secret, then suddenly my parents know I keep this secret, then they will say, they will think negative about Islam. Yeah, see, Islam not true religion, then keep this secret. Why need to speak secret? If Islam is true, I don't want any reason negative to make the Islam is not a true religion.
Okay.
So I make myself, I pray. I think a lot of time I pray. I want to show. I don't want to wear jubah. I want to show, but I can't. So that, it's quite challenging for me also because myself. So that time I remember I go to class and then I forget already which class, but I know that this impact for me. So at that time after the class, early morning of the subuh, I waiting my grandmother go out first because my grandmother every day will go to do Tai Chi every day. For 4 o'clock morning, she will go into Tai Chi. So 4:30 like that, more earlier. More earlier. Okay, that time I remember that. Okay, I wear jubah, I go out. I think remember
Do you have to wear jubah to pray?
No, that time I don't have anything. I just learned about the jubah. Yeah, jubah is like for me it's like
very like him. You don't have to wear jubah.
I like jubah.
You like jubah?
I like jubah because I remember that Nabi Muhammad SAW also wearing jubah, right? So I just like I don't know, but my favorite is jubah. Okay.
Of course, people will know. Ask you, a Chinese wearing jubah. Why?
No. Alhamdulillah, no one is asking me why
but
you
stay
want
with
to.
your grandmother. Of course, you changed after that.
After that, no. Yeah. Actually, my grandmother also don't know I wear jubah. But that day on the subuh, before the solat subuh, I wear jubah. I go out. Suddenly, I saw my grandmother in front of me. I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "Ya Allah, how?"
You lepas balik subuh after subuh.
No. If I'm going to Surau, on the way to Surau.
She's coming back.
No, she just waiting at the lift.
Okay.
At the lift, I'm going to lift. I want to go down to Surau. Oh my God! I said, "Oh my God, how?" I said, "My grandmother." I said, "Ya Allah, how?" My grandmother, tak apalah. I just inside my heart I say, langgar je lah. It means like don't care about what others feeling. Okay, go. My grandmother saw me, then the auntie also saw. My grandmother friends saw.
Okay, got.
Just they never ask me anything. They saw. Like that. Where are you going? I said Surau. I never think about. I going to Surau. Oh, okay. They just reply like this. Oh, I press the lift button, go down, I close. Why they don't want? And I thought they will agree, but no. I said, wow, Allah is protect me. I say, Allah is protect me. I just say to myself, I say, yeah, Alhamdulillah, yes, Allah, thank you for you protect me about those things, negative things. So after the prayer subuh, I going back. Suddenly I saw outside of my house, outside of my grandmother's house, actually not my house, a lot of shoe, slipper shoe. I say, oh my God, is it already my parents also know, my cousin also know? I just thinking like that. So I say, I very worry. Then I got two choice. One of I can either I choose. I don't want to enter this house, or it means I don't want to enter this house and wait they go out, or enter the house, just pretend don't know. Nothing
happened. Yeah.
Nothing happened. So I chose the second choice. So I go in, I just open the door. I say, hey. Yeah, I just kidding with my grandmother and their my grandmother friends. That time I said, oh, are you waiting me? I say, are you waiting me? Because they are showing me where jubah. So my mind says, I just play. I just open. Oh, are you waiting me? Oh, okay. Anything you want to ask? I say, anything you want to ask? I open the door. Anything you want to ask? Yes. My auntie, the guys, they are asking me, are you revert to Islam already? Say yes. Yes. With a polite way. Yes, I am revert. That time I also wear jubah already. I said yes, I revert. Since when? I said a few months. Not few months. That time in January. Last month I say last month, just few weeks only. Then they ask, why you want to choose Islam? I explained to him. I explained to her. Like what I explained to my father. Yes, I explained. But that time, I don't know about the Arabic, in the Quran, or those things. But I just say like what my experience is. Why I choose Islam, because of why I want to sembah patung. Okay. Means the statue is made from human hand. Right. I just explain like that. So I thought they were angry, but no, they are no. So I just okay. Fine. My grandmother also keep quiet. Nothing else. That's all.
So finish. So they go back.
Yeah, just like that. Okay. Just normal. Go back. Then the auntie also. Oh, okay.
So after that, all your parents know.
After that, yeah lah, for sure. Because the auntie, okay, they are going to pasar. They will gossip.
Of course. Yeah.
So they are from this gossip. Separate to my father and mom also know.
So did your parents call you? Or?
No. My parents also, because I think that my parents already, because I really warning to my parents. I warning to my mom first. Mom, if I use Buddhist to teach you about what Buddhist taught me, to be good, saying good, but you also don't want to accept it, because you're also Buddhist, but you don't want to accept this thing of Buddhist thought, I choose Islam. I choose Islam. Because I believe that time.
I don't get it. Your mom didn't accept the Buddhist thought.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Means like for example, I say, Mom, sometimes Buddhist taught us to speak good things. Okay. But my mom, they don't want to listen. Okay. Means that she don't want to follow. Okay. She don't want to follow the good things.
Okay, the good things in Buddha.
In the Buddha. So I say, if like that, then I choose Islam. Okay. This example. Then my mom said like, you're already big boy, so you choose whatever you choose. But I know that my mom is very sad. Actually, when I warning this kind of this thing.
So when you met your parents, or see your parents after you converted to Islam?
After I revert, every time I can meet my parents, because nearest only one of the block.
They don't shut the door.
No. No. Because I really feel that when they decide to let me take care of my grandmother, I really know that I don't have chance to going back. But I pray to Allah. I meet them. Yeah. No, I just going inside the house. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. That's why I say Alhamdulillah. Allah is protecting me. Even my parents know already about my religion. I really revert, but yeah, they hit inside the heart, but in front of me, no. Okay. Because maybe they are thinking like, you really revert. So how? Because and then at the time I know that when I revert already, after 1 month, my mom, everything changing, change her attitude, change her behavior, and then become vegetarian.
I see.
Become vegetarian.
So she respect you lah. She still love you.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
So anything that guys want to ask you? Huh? Any question? It's okay.
This is my end of story on during this.
So now, until now, your relationship with your parents are okay?
Actually it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Silakan. Boleh tak?
Okay, I would like to know what are in the minds of non-Muslims, non-converts about Islam. Are they influenced by what is happening around us, what is happening outside of Malaysia, or any aspect that they or we can take?
Okay, it's a good question. So, brother's question is, what is a non-Muslim or non-reverts thinking view of Islam?
Okay.
Is it is influenced from others thing or what? Is it? So actually, I'm from non-Muslim also that time.
Okay.
Actually, I just explained my experience that actually I get influence from my parents, and then I got asked them before, why you guys very hate Islam? They just they also influenced by media also. Media said that okay, it's like changes like social also. Like for example, they saw things like Malay needs to wear something, the pelikat, kain pelikat. Okay, and then they are wearing long pants, no short pants.
Okay.
But Chinese is wearing the short pants.
Okay.
So they are negatively. Why cannot wear short pants?
Okay.
That's why they are negative. Why cannot wear short pants?
Okay.
They don't understand about Islam actually. Okay, number two, that their mindset is fixed that if you convert to Islam means you won't need to wear long pants and then the kain pelikat, all those things.
Right.
They already fixed the mindset already. And then number three is they are many people. They are listening. Others people said that when you want to convert to Islam, you need to change name. So the change name, who is giving? Means this statement. I want to ask this statement, who are giving? Is it on Muslim or no Muslim are giving?
Okay.
So my logically thinking is for sure is a Muslim. I not say about Malay. I not say about Chinese because Chinese also can become Muslim also. But who's the one who give this statement? Or you want to convert to Islam, you need to change name. Who is the one?
Okay.
That's why I believe it's a Muslim. Not no-Muslim. No-Muslim don't know anything about Quran, about Islam, don't know. It's for sure. So it's logically, yes, they are negative because of this thing. Because mindset of Chinese that if you change all the names, means you are not the Chinese. You are not Chinese, you are not the keturunan. Keturunan is a generation of the Chinese. That's why for me, it's my experience is, yeah, it's influenced by media and then own Muslim also. That's all. That's all I want to share.
Siapa nama? Ramzan. Kenal. So, okay. In Malaysian context, do you think that they how much is the Western media outside that influence here, or much on the local issues that give a negative perception on Islam?
Okay. For me, about this kind of this thing, I never do some research. That's why I cannot answer with my own opinion.
That mean from you personally,
For
when
me,
you were Chinese.
Okay.
What's your
for Chinese? Yeah.
Anything about that? Did you able to reach out to people to let them know their negative behavior has a negative impact on Islam? How they bully the Muslim, how they do things against the Muslim. They do it out to them to let them understand so that the bully nature or whatever they do that will progress Islam, the growth of Islam, they will be able to stop it.
Yeah, yes, true. Yeah, yes, I have been, because after I revert, I joined Da'wah. I joined Street Da'wah. Then I learn from Street Da'wah. I try my best to let those non-Muslim friends that Islam is not like that, Islam is not like this, Islam is not like that. Muslim is also, because I will compare with if like let's say because this is my experience, let's say remember that one of the non-Muslims said about bad of Muslim, bad of Malay, not say racist, but they are saying Muslim is like that. So I compare with Chinese. So Chinese also have bad and goods and bad.
Good and bad Chinese, yeah. But you cannot blame on the race.
We cannot blame on the race
or religions. Yeah.
We need to choose. Even Buddhist, I say Buddhist. I also from Buddhist. I also know about good thoughts of Buddhists. But if I always give an example. I say Buddhists taught us not to drink, not to kill. But how about you? You are Chinese. Are you drinking alcohol? Yes. So are you follow Buddhist? He just keep quiet. I got explain, and then I try to. You see, I say, okay, if you see Islam is a bad, negative. Okay, why? Who are you referring? Is it you referring to the person or referring to Quran or religion? Because for me, Islam is a perfect. Islam is a perfect. Religion is a perfect. Yeah. Islam is a perfect. Quran is a perfect. Just the human, people is doing good or bad.
Yeah, what I mean, also, did you reach out to the Malays? Now you have joined Islam.
Yes.
The people that you have experienced how they bully people, how they do that. I have two experience about that when I came to Malaysia. I teach a school in Ampang. The children, they call me Teacher Hitam. That was one thing.
What? Teacher Hitam?
Okay.
You don't like that? Huh?
They call me Teacher Hitam. Then I was fat head.
Flat head?
I felt head a lot.
Oh, you felt head, okay.
Yeah. They call me, when they get angry, they call me Negro.
I know.
Yeah.
I understand.
Negro, actually, when you look at the meaning, it is during the pre-colonial time. When they send, Negro is a Spanish and Italian language.
Yes.
When they send the blacks to Italy for transit. So the white Italians, they didn't know them. They didn't know who from this people. They asked, where from this people? Say Negro, the blood of what or the black. It is not an insult, but how it's being used.
Okay.
So did you reach out to the
Malay?
Because they are those who are doing the bullying. They are those who are doing the discrimination.
Yes.
They are those whose action is affecting people to join Islam and Muslims. Did you reach out to them?
Yeah, this is my previous last week. Yes, I tried one of the in the Surau. He asked me, is it my friend? Because my friend Muslim want to learn about Salat, so I bring. So one of them Jamaah asked me, is it he is a non-Muslim or Muslim? I said non-Muslim. He want to learn. He replied, no, he cannot, and I'll not say enter, but he cannot Salat same stuff with them. I explain to them. I say can, because I believe. Because I say, I don't want to judge them or what. I also don't want to ask why you say cannot. I don't want to ask. I just say yes, can, but I prove to him why cannot, why can this. So like you say bullies. You say yes. I also will explain. At that time I also remember that last year. I remember that I go to where with the Taman melawati masjid. I go to toilet. I want to solat, but I go to toilet first, because in the culture, my culture, Chinese, my culture family, when enter the toilet, never wear the shoe. When wear slipper, just step on it. So when I step on it, one of the I don't know which pakcik the surau there, and then Tegur asked me to wear the slipper. Asked me, I say okay. I listen. I wear slipper. I go inside, do something my things. But my sixth sense, my sense is already thinking, my feel that this guy is waiting me at outside. It's true. When I go out, he really waiting me. And then he say, you are Chinese? I said, yes, I'm Chinese. I said, yeah, I'm Chinese. I said, you are Chinese? Yes, I'm Chinese. Oh, Chinese cannot enter masjid. I'm very angry. I say, Chinese cannot enter the masjid. I say, uncle, Islam is it? Which dalil. I said dalil. Prove to me. Which one? Is it prophet teach? I already mentioned prophet. I said, is it prophet teach you like that? No. You cannot. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about him. I just take the wudu. I take wudu. He saw me take wudu. And then one of the others outsider asking me what happened. I say, what this mindset? Actually, that's why I say I don't know how come they have own mindset, the Malay mindset, like Chinese cannot enter the masjid. So I don't know why. I just very curious until now. I don't know why they are like that. But for me is I was trying to let those Muslim don't so negative with race. Sometimes Chinese also is a Muslim. If let's say you can say, are you Muslim? Okay, but you say, are you Chinese? I will say, yes, I am Chinese. Right. If I'm Indian, yes, I am Indian. Yes.
No, even they're Indian, even they're non-Muslim as well. Why they just don't use the toilet? It's not a problem. It doesn't matter. Colors or religion. That's.
But if they say, ask me how I want to let all those Muslim to know, don't like bullies us, all those things, like what pachi hitam, all those things. Actually, if this okay, I want to ask is, if that we need to understand, is it that children is calling you pachi hitam? If that children is calling you pachi hitam, is the problem for me? My opinion is the parents' problem. The parent problems. Why you educate your son, your daughter is like that? Cannot say ni pachi hitam. Oh no, cannot label.
Ada apa-apa? Alright, kita ada mungkin dalam 10 minutes untuk kita wrap up semua, because you're going to the next one and probably just to the main topics.
That is I want to add.
Just to add to the entrance of Surau Masjid.
Yeah.
I have an experience in Singapore. When we met in Singapore, when I was in Singapore 2014, then it was like an international group. I call it international group because I was from Africa. There was a brother Alia from Australia, Shadat from Britain, and there were other few people, and also Uncle Umar from Malaysia, Singapore and India.
Right.
Then Murad, Singapore and Malay. So we were together. So we went like different ways.
Right.
So what happened was that one of the brother, the one from Australia, his friend called Mike.
Okay.
So Mike was his schoolmate, who, because Ali now working in Singapore, so he took time to come holidays.
Okay.
So when he came, then we were in the masjid. The first time he arrived, we were in the masjid. So Alia told him that it was Maghrib time, let him to come. So he came together, they called Azan. And when you are going to Sultan Mosque in Singapore, the entrance, the one from Zamzam restaurants everywhere.
Okay.
So when we enter, what happens after Maghrib, we will come back, including Ustaz Malik, we will come back and we sit at the steps.
Okay.
Then after Isha, we go makan around Singapore. So that's where we normally sit to discuss Islam, and purely it was Islam issue. So when the brother came, he just saw Azan, Mike came, he just greeted me. Then he was wearing shorts.
Okay.
So Uncle Umar, who is popular in Singapore, bicycle man, he rides bicycle, his old bike, ride bicycle, so we call him bicycle man. So Uncle Umar told him, okay, come inside. So he was shocked. So he came, he stood by the steps, not inside the masjid, he stood there. Then when we start prayers, then somebody came, we don't know who, asked him to come inside. So he came, he was sitting behind.
Okay.
So when we prayed, we saw him behind sitting. Then he came out and said, oh, the Muslims are very nice people. I want to join Islam.
Oh, mashallah.
He said, oh, they're very nice. Because we allow him to sit on the steps, even the steps are just close to the entrance of the mosque. Then we don't know who asked him to go inside. So he went and stood behind. He was wearing the shorts. So he was excited. So he joined Islam there. But when he went back to Australia, that was where the problem came from. Because when you went back to Australia, he don't belong to any religion. You know, Australia, they have people who ask that they don't belong to any religion. So when he went to Australia, a war, the friends, all of them, they say he should stay away from Alia. Alia is a bad friend. He influenced him to Islam.
Okay, thanks.
So that's good.
Okay. You want so there is one question from
it's a good sharing also, actually.
Okay, it's a good sharing. Thank you, Farid. There is one question from the FB.
Oh, okay.
From Salma Yunus. Assalamualaikum, bro.
Okay, waalaikumsalam.
Brother Roma, why is it easier for the Chinese to accept Christianity than Islam? How to do dakwah to Chinese? I mean, yeah, like you said, they are more open to Christianity than Islam.
Yes, it's true.
I mean, to Christians.
My parents or my cousins also agree about if you want to choose Islam, better choose Christianity. Okay, I got have an answer also because I asked them also why.
Yeah.
Actually, they are saying because Christian, because I also believe. If let's say I want to choose Islam, I will choose Christian also at that time. But finally I choose Islam. Okay, why I say they are choosing Christian? Because of Christian is very friendly. It's true. Yeah. They are very friendly, and then they are do a lot of activities. For example, they are not label those Chinese or Malay or never label you. You want to come, then come to church. They will invite you. They are okay.
Label,
Not label. This mean that, like say, oh, you are black guy, cannot enter this church. Yeah. No, cannot. They are not. They are they are very sporting. They are very polite, very friendly. Okay. Come. Okay. They are because they believe Jesus. Then Jesus is love. Then that's why they separate of love.
Okay.
So actually, for me is the Chinese is one ask us to join Christian because they saw the love. The friendly, those things. And then number two is money, because what my mindset that is my sister cousin said, Christian is a lot of rich girl. That is my mindset. Okay, a lot of rich girl. That's why marry with the Christian, then you become rich. Say, okay, that is the second reason. Okay, then the question just now is like how to dakwah to the non-Muslim Chinese is actually it's very easy. For me, it's very easy. Just if first we don't know the non-Muslim, is it which religion or not, Buddhist or Christian? We don't know. First, we don't know. Okay, we just like sharing first. Sharing is mean we build a relationship with them, friendly with them.
Okay.
Friendly with them, like Christian do. Friendly is, for example, now we are Ramadan. If let's say buka iftar. Okay, iftar, bazaar or whatever. If you at home, you invite your non-Muslim friends to come to iftar together with you. And then when they're doing iftar, you prepare some gift. For example, goodies inside got the pamphlet, because MRM have the pamphlet. I think Unity also have pamphlet, all those things about the Islam. So you can put as a goodies bag and then give some them a gift, because for my experience, I never, because I also have my neighbors of Malay, but my Malay never do these things to me when I'm non-Muslim. So if now I'm Muslim, I need to do this thing for non-Muslim, because let them feel like, oh, this is different, he's different. So dakwah is very easy actually. Don't complicate it. If can, invite them to iftar, or invite them or okay, for example, like office. If let's say you are working in office, have a Chinese friends or whatever, or whatever, like non-Muslim friend, just say, hey, later on, we go to bazaar. I recommend you this thing, what food. Yeah, they were very friendly. Firstly, it's like that. Build a relationship first.
The bridges.
Rapport first, and then slowly enter the religion. Have a step. Better, if my suggestion is better, if want to do dakwah, better go to MRM, KMD, Unity, go FBI, all those things. Method of dakwah theology. The khusus methodology dakwah. Enter this, then you will know how to. For me, is to understand their religion first. That's all. That's my suggestion.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry? Okay, you.
It's okay.
Okay, now you finish this slot. So you got to go to other things. Wait, okay. Okay.
You before you become a Muslim, you were having a lot of choice to choose.
Yes.
Islam, Christianity, and
yes, true.
Did you ever feel like what some of my Chinese friends told me? Did you ever feel that Islam is more involving, like you have to pray 5 daily prayers? You have to pray morning, afternoon, even every time. Muslims are so lazy. As a Chinese, you need money, so you don't have time. In Christianity, preach that you can pray by your bed and you just go. Did you have that influence in you?
No, actually, alhamdulillah, no, because that time I really learned about why solat. This question is for me, why solat? I remember one of my Malay friends, they give me the answer because I asked, why you want to solat like this, one ruko, on the sujood, why like that? My Malay friends said that this from the sign. They say if you ruko, your blood will circulate. Because I believe, because I know, because I go and search about science. Yes, they are trying to say Islam, the solat is like that. Because I love exercise. So I believe 5 times, no problem for me. And even subuh, no problem for me. Because subuh is for us to get up early, to breathe all those good air, healthy air. For me, it's no problem.
What about the time lost, the money you lose?
No, for me is even the company give me 5,000 or 10,000 per month, but my time, I just get the stress, and then I don't have time to with my parents, I don't have time to with my children if I married already, and then one day if I go this thing, don't have time to rest, I will get some illness. So if you give me 10,000, I will give the doctor 10,000. So for what in my life, for what I want to do this kind of this thing? For me, better I just live a normal living culture like 1,500. Okay, no problem for me. For me lah. Now for me is I'm single, no problem. But it's married, yeah. I need to choose back. But Insha Allah, I believe Allah will give me the rezeki also.
All right. I think I give 5 minutes. I just want to wrap up my question. I think dalam 10 minutes we go to the next one. We can go back again on this thing. Because I also got one to ask you on the one that you said just now. I just want about because you said why don't you take Christianity, you know? But you have the reason you don't want Christianity but you want Islam. Is there any specific reason that say you don't like Christianity then? What was the reason?
The reason is very simple for me, logically thinking that because I believe God. I really believe God. So I go to church, I ask I don't know, he's a pastor or whatever, I don't know. I asked that guy, I said, brother, that time he is explaining one, if we have a sin, Jesus will forgive us, like this, all those things like that. So I asked this question that I asked, brother, why we don't want to pray to God to forgive us, and why we want to go like, okay, we want to forgive our sin, we need to go to pastor, no pastor, go to father, and then father pray to Jesus to pray to God, for give the power to Jesus give the power to father, and then father go, Amen, like that. For example, that time I learned, I said, why I don't want to direct the God? Why I got step by step?
Right.
It's very hard for me. One step by step is like got the connection. Why I cannot connect with the God also?
You're very axy lah.
Yes.
You
that's
just
like,
go to the court only.
That's why he explained. He got explain why, but for me I can't accept it.
Okay, this is one quick question. I want to put this one into. You have to think fast because I want to put in Instagram. I want to cut it. Okay. What do you think are the 3 biggest reasons why you choose Islam of all other religions?
Which
3 main reasons.
3 main reasons.
Yeah.
One God, only one God.
Okay. One
Surah
God.
Ali class.
Okay. So
one God.
Okay.
Okay. I believe God have no like sectors.
Right.
All those things. And then one God. Number 3 is like.
Number 2.
Okay,
number 2 apa?
Number 2 is it's the Surah Ikhlas. The reason these 3 I give you Surah Ikhlas.
So it's basically all the 3 lah.
3.
Okay, that's why Ikhlas.
Surah Ikhlas already. Actually, Surah Ikhlas got 4, right? I give you 3. That is simple.
So that's the concept of Islam is very clear in Surah Ikhlas.
Clear.
God is
actually
one,
very clear.
God is not.
God had not like human,
giving birth or give birth. God is one really. There's no 2 of them.
Yes.
And you can go ask directly to God.
Yes.
You don't need anyone in between. So it's that concept lah. I mean, God doesn't need you, but you need God. I mean,
yes.
It's every concise in that 4 verses in the Surah Ikhlas.
Yes. Okay? Surah Ikhlas.
I mean, people are using that for.
For the
Okay,
reason.
thank you. Surah class for the 3 or 4 reasons. What do you think are 3 big changes before you were Islam and now you are Islam?
Culture.
Sorry?
Culture. Example, clothes.
Okay.
Clothes cannot wear short pants.
Okay.
You need to wear long pants.
Okay.
And then some more culture about the adat, because of Chinese New Year.
Okay. What I'm trying to say, my soalan is actually
Yeah.
what are the 3 positive things that
the positive
happened
thing.
to you after you embrace Islam? Yeah.
The positive,
The good things, the good thing.
not the negative thing.
That one is small one. Of course, it changes. You wear long pants, you don't wear the short pants like this. Okay.
The most positive is
the positive 3 positive things.
3. You want
3, yeah. Or you want more?
I
more
give
okay.
one only. I give one. Akhlak.
Akhlak.
It's akhlak. It's changing. It's quite
It's changing you.
changing me.
In a positive
akhlak,
way.
in a positive way, in a mindset way. What is my mindset way is a good things like last time I negative with Islam, now I positive with Islam. This is that. This is akhlak and the things.
So what were you before? Before you still a nice person, now you are, or what?
No, before that, before I hot temper.
Yeah. Now
But
you're
now not.
more patient.
I more patient. I more control.
Okay.
That's kind of negative thing. So because Islam is ask us to sabar. No money, sabar.
Okay.
Pray to Allah. There is last time. No, if I no money, I go and fight with my father. All those things. I want money. Now though, no more relax.
More relaxed. Huh?
No more relax. More peace. That's all. These are the 3 reasons. A lot. Actually, I give you a lot already.
Okay. Okay, I think this is about same things. What do you think that's the beauty in Islam? The 3 things that you see.
Wow.
This one is in general.
Beauty of Islam. Everything. For me, if
I just need 3. You know, I know everything. I just need 3.
You need 3.
Yeah.
I saw Prophet Muhammad.
Prophet Muhammad SAW, yeah. What's the thing? About
The
Prophet?
things that he taught us about. A lot actually.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Alright, it's okay.
I can't remember actually. I can't remember.
Is there any challenges before embracing Islam apart from, I mean, the 3 things?
Negative or positive?
The challenge, of course, is negative.
Yes.
That is very hard.
3 things. Yeah, one is my
The
parents.
3 main things are parents.
Parents. One is my parents. One is my friends.
okay.
And one is myself.
Yourself, okay.
Myself.
What about yourself?
Myself, like for example, I need to wake up early morning before subuh. This is very challenging for me.
Okay.
And then every time, I cannot drink alcohol anymore.
Okay.
I cannot eat pork anymore.
Okay.
I need to tutup aurat. Last time I wear short pants, all those, go out, slipper. Now cannot already.
Did you miss all those things? No?
Actually miss, but alhamdulillah, okay. Now use a lot of things.
Okay, is there any regret of
No.
you?
For me, no. Yeah, my auntie got saying before, don't regret if when I choose Islam. I said no, I won't. I already said no, I won't regret.
You don't regret?
No.
Is there any single doubt after embracing Islam that, this is not really the right thing to do? Okay. But this guy is a bit different. He's not really embracing Islam. Actually, he's dakwah for Islam. He's very active in MRM,
Yes.
multiracial as part of.
Because I believe that one of the reason that I believe when we this in a Malay said that sebar agama Allah, Allah akan bantu kita.
Right.
This I believe. So yeah, I try my best to do anything dakwah. Okay, but alhamdulillah Allah is helping me also.
Alright, okay. One last question. I think before we wrap up on you is, what is the advice? I mean, for those people outside there who probably they got interest in Islam, they want to know more about Islam.
Okay, for outside,
People,
okay, my advice is for outside, for whatever Muslim or non-Muslim.
Yeah.
First thing, don't label people that this black guy, paci hitam, all those.
No, cicak
whatever.
hitam.
Cicak
Cicak
hitam. It's not quite good. Not quite good. One more thing is not polite way. Tak ada.
Okay,
Biadab lah.
Okay, don't label people, okay?
Don't label people,
Don't
okay?
generalize people,
Yes,
yeah.
this is my advice.
Okay.
Okay. Number 2 is for who want to do dakwah or dakwah to non-Muslim. So make sure understand their religion first.
Okay.
You understand their for example, who is Buddhist is eat vegetarian, then you make some inside the cooking, because I just believe that Chinese like to eat.
All right. Or they like to eat.
Yeah. That's why I choose, if I can, I want to choose become chef, because I cook for non-Muslim, then I can do dakwah.
Okay.
So this is a simple thing.
Okay.
So and then number 3 is education with children, because now we are targeting those who 18 years old above or 15 years above to do dakwah, so that their mindset is different, neutral back.
Okay.
Their neutral back there. Oh, enter the don't educate there. Oh, only masjid only for Malay, not for Chinese, not for Indian, or not for others. No, we are trying to do this. So I just advise, if can, parents, majority parents need to do their role character, lead, teach them from child how to control their emotional, because I am learning psychology also.
Right.
So there are a lot of things. Actually, study in psychology in Islam is very good.
All right. So I just wrap up this thing. What is he saying on those who interested in Islam is basically just like we are bearing the wedge. Just ask us on Islam. Just ask a Muslim if you want to know about Islam, rather than you judge and label them.
Yes.
And also from the Muslim side, please try to be more friendly like the Christian.
Yes.
Be more opening. Don't label people.
Yes.
And inshallah we'll get there. I mean, like I like to stress again, this is a dialogue, or this event is not about to convert anyone.
Yes.
And I think Islam also is not about converting people.
Yes.
If Allah want to make us Muslim, they already make us Muslim long time ago. Everyone is the same.
Yes.
They can make all Chinese white, fair and lovely, but they make us different, for us to know each other.
Yes.
At the end of the day, for me, matter of religion or faith is about, it's something that you cannot force. What we are doing this thing is for, at least for my white kid, to be able to explain his reason why he's converting to Islam. I cannot be saying you are Hindu, you're wrong, you're Christian, you're wrong. We don't know. Because I think this is a beauty. Allah doesn't show himself up or punish us here. Because he wants us to have that faith, but having that faith through reasons and evidence. To me, this is what I believe personally. I may be wrong. What differentiates between my religion, Islam, and other religion. As much as we want to have faith, but Islam also stress for you to have evidence and reason. So this is why we actually, if there are those people interested out there, for us to be able to argue in an open way, in a polite way. At the end of the day, we cannot say I'm right or you're wrong.
Yes.
It's just open to you, up to you. Up for you to choose. Like I said, for us to know each other, and thank you very much. If you like our program here,
Can I add one more advice?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, one more advice is for Muslim. If let's say Muslim, I just want to let you one of the beautiful hadith.
Yeah.
But I remember what hadith, but I know that they are talking about two brothers love each other.
Right.
Okay, because of Allah.
Okay.
They are separately because of Allah.
Okay.
So means that I believe if we want to go to Jannah, so make sure to find a good friends that can bring us to Jannah.
Right.
Okay, choose the right social. Like for example, that you need to have right friends, all those things. That is my advice. This is last.
Okay, finance, find a good friends. Good friends will take you to the
Jannah.
good places.
Yes.
Your bad friends will take you somewhere else. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Like I say once again, please do like us, comment, post your comment, ask questions. You can always answer after this event. And thank you very much. If you really like it, do share. It will help us. It will help you. It will help everyone.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank us. For now, we're going to the second section.